Hey guys, I'm Mal today. So yeah, the Blues have just defeated the Reds, 31 points 24. A very crucial victory to say the least for the Blues. I mean, this was an away victory as well, so yeah, they did pretty well to actually get the victory over the line. But more or less, yeah, within that first half, the Reds, you could say, kind of brought their A game within the opening 20 minutes, really, kind of disturbing the Blues in their attack. But I believe the Blues obviously got off the mark first for a penalty for Terry Black, but the Reds actually got the first try from the game for the likes of Harry Wilson within the 20th minute. Pretty much a split pass from a flat pass from the Reds, and yeah, Harry Wilson was able to run clear through the Blues defense, pretty much no one touching him, and yeah, pretty much putting him the ball under the post. So yeah, very good shot from the Reds there. Really just caught the Blues off guard and kind of split open the defense. So yeah, pretty good try, I'd say, from the Reds there. I believe from there the Blues did respond after a Brandon Pegamosa yellow card from the 25th minute, and I believe like straight after that the Blues then got a try for the likes of Dalton Papali'i. Again, this came from a line out, and obviously they were able to like, kind of put a lot of pressure on that, develop a few phases right after that line out, and then from there I believe Dalton Papali'i got the ball and put the ball down on the try line. So yeah, good try from the Blues there, I would say the least. I believe the next try did come from the Blues, but that came within the 33rd minute, I believe, for the likes of Mark Talea. This is probably their best try, in my opinion, throughout the game, because Martelea was, I believe it was practically below two, was able to put a pass back to Martelea, and Martelea was kind of able to like gas around a few players and find gaps within the fence, and yeah, just use the burners of his, and yeah, get around everyone. So yeah, it was a very good try, I'd say, from him, and yeah, kind of put the Blues in front, you could say, by at least 10 points. Yeah, they're in a good margin at that point, and I believe at that point in time, it was, what, 17-7 at halftime, so the Blues had a comfortable lead of 10 points. Isaac Henry did miss a penalty just before the half, which kind of made it a bit, you could say, a bit of a larger gap than what the Reds were actually, going for, because I actually thought the Reds played pretty well within that first half. But yeah, no, from there, obviously, the Blues did come up with the first drive in the second half, and of course, there was no other man that could have got it except for Patrick Tuipulotu, I believe, within the 43rd minute. This was kind of, you could say, a close range try in the sense where they got it down with the right-hand corner. Again, the Blues developed a few phases from the Reds 22, and yeah, from there, Tuipulotu got the ball in his hand, and yeah, I believe it was Finley Christie who did a quick pass to him. The Blues already had advantage, but more or less he was able to put the ball down and yeah, get a try for himself, which is kind of good to see. So yeah, he had a great game for himself. But yeah, I believe from there, I think it was the Reds who did respond back, and of course, Brandon Pegamosa got the try for the Reds, and this was within the 48th minute. Pretty good try to say the least. I mean, he pretty much got it on the base of a ruck, in the sense where like the Reds kind of formed a ruck after the line out, and from there it kind of, I'm not going to say it collapsed, but the ball kind of got spilled out, and he was like the first one to react and kind of just got the ball and put it down on the try line. So yeah, pretty good try, I'd say, from him. To be perfectly honest, I did think it went forward, just because it went side. The ref explained it where it went sideways and then forward, but for me it's like, it did look like, even from the angle that I was looking at, it did look forward no matter what, because it went like this. Anyway, it's one of those which you can look back and then maybe that's the referee's call. But more or less, I believe the Blues did respond within the 53rd minute for the likes of Finley Christie getting a try to his name. So another try, so 2 games in a row now for him. And yeah, this was just another, you could say, a classic scrum half try where, pretty much did a quick play where, they're obviously in the ruck, and yeah, all they had to do was just kind of just take it out and quickly put it down on the try line. So yeah, good try from him. And yeah, I believe from there it was kind of like, there was at least 10 minutes where it was just going back and forth really with kicking and all that. But yeah, then the last try of the game obviously came from Dangadu for the Reds, and this was a good try to say the least. I believe it was Hamish Stewart who kind of like kicked the ball out to the left-hand corner, and all Dangadu had to do was just kind of rise above everyone else, and yeah, pretty much just sort of run around and put it pretty much under the post. So yeah, good try, I'd say, for the Reds overall. Kind of brought them back in the game within touching distance. But yeah, at the end of the day, that wasn't enough, and yeah, the Blues got the victory over the line by winning, 31 points to 24. So yeah, very impressive victory for the Blues overall. As a Blues fan, I'm just pleased we actually won that game, because I can't think of the last time we actually beat the Reds. I mean, for some reason I just can't think of it. So yeah, I'm just happy we actually beat them, and yeah, kind of got that win over the line. Obviously, it kind of puts them, you could say, in one hand on the final, in that sense, where they're in touching distance of making that a playoff slash final for the first time in what, plus 10 years. I think it's like 10 years since they haven't gone into a playoff situation, and it's been over 18 years, I believe, since they've had a home final. So it's more or less, it's going to be a big occasion if they can actually get the bonus point victory over the Western Force within the next round. But overall, just very impressive by the Blues. If I had to say my man of the match, I'll probably give it to Patrick Tuipulotu. I just thought he was brilliant throughout the whole game. You know, he got a try to his name as well as a try assist. Yeah, so for that reason, yeah, Captain Fantastic, my man of the match. But other than that, just hope you guys have a good day. Definitely comment below who you guys thought played better, or if you guys thought the Blues should have done got more tries. Let me know. Other than that, just hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, talk to you guys soon.